This series is #1 in 76 countries and around the world, and really #1 in my home for sure. When you think of that number and you think of the number of people who've fallen in love with you in this series, are you still bewildered? Did you know it was going to be this big somewhere along the line while you were filming it? Did you feel it? Because we felt it.
I mean, with the amazing writing, like when you read the script, you just know that it's going to be amazing because of how talented everyone is. So for me, it was obvious because it's just so good.
I think one can never be prepared, though, and certainly during a pandemic, it's difficult to sort of anticipate how something will go down. But I was surprised. I mean, I hoped it would be everything that I suspected it would be, but it kind of it blew me away, actually, at how well it's been received.
I just think reading it and just seeing it, and then having the costumes and the makeup and just the environment that everyone is, it really sort of puts it together, and it's really something quite special to experience.
Yeah, I think that adding to that, to what Will said, like I just think that I obviously you can never really expect that it's going to blow up like it does, but I do sort of think how much different, how every aspect of the show has got so many talented people in it. I think how could it not go well? Like I think all the different aspects of it, from production, design, everything, acting, everything, like the music, it's all so finished. And I do sort of think, well, it's amazing that it's happened. I'm not necessarily so surprised, but obviously, I mean, I'm surprised that what's happened with it.
Hi, all. So many congrats on the show. We're all obsessed, as you know. Luke, you just posted on Instagram, the boys are back. How does it feel for everybody to be filming together again? Will we get some more behind the scenes looks? And also, I wondered how you guys thought COVID might affect the show. You've got big ballroom scenes and you've got very steamy scenes. So how is filming going, and has it maybe changed?
Well, I must set the record straight that we haven't actually started yet, and that caption was somewhat misleading. I'm a big fan of the song, and it was sort of a throwback picture. But at the same time, we're starting prep. Everyone individually is getting themselves ready and psyched up for season 2. So it was more leaning towards, the boys are back in town. I came back to London, was ready to get going when we're needed. But so that's mostly about the photo. It was we haven't quite started yet, but it's been good to sort of catch up with everyone. We've had a couple of Zoom meetings, which is just good to check in and see how everyone is, because it feels like it's been such a long time. We're raring to go and cannot wait.
It's been really good to hear everybody's voices again, which has been lovely, doing these things and as Luke says, doing the meetings. It's just joyous to hear those beautiful sounds that we created for season 1, and just I can't wait to get everybody back in a room. It'll be joyous.
Yeah, and if somebody else wants to take it, just that thought of COVID, the big ballroom scenes, the steamy scenes, have you guys heard anything about how things might change?
Yes, there's going to be a lot of masked balls.